Hi, and welcome to Yoga for Your Hips. Let's begin mobilizing on the hands and the knees. So warming up the spine first before we get into the hips. Hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Round your spine as you exhale to look back. And inhale, let the spine come into a back bended position, the heart melt through, the belly drop. 3 times, flowing with your breath now. See if you can let the breath slow down a little bit, and if that helps to improve the range of motion or not. Good job. Release that, and now step your left foot up to the outside of your left hand. To advance this or intensify the stretch, you can lift your back knee up. From here, let's lower the chest towards the ground and bring the left elbow towards the inside of the foot, and then twist and reach up. We're going to do this 5 times. 2, 1 mile an hour. Remember, you can have that back knee up to get a deeper stretch. Then change sides. The right foot comes forward. Good. Now release that. Bring your left shin forward for a 90 and 90 position. Right shin out to the side, 90-degree angle with your left shin, right shin, and 90-degree angle between. Start to lean your chest out over your left knee. Pause, and then come right back up. We'll do this 8 times. As you get better at this, you might be able to use less support of your arms to help you come back up and more strength of your hip. But if you're newer to it, don't force. We're slowly building the strength and mobility in this hip. Pausing in the down position, press with your left shin to help you come back up. So we're leaning into a stretch, loading the leg, and then using the muscles of the hip and the core. See if you can keep a tall spine here instead of rounding out over your leg. And then change sides. Good job. Now come back onto the hands and the knees. We're going to stretch back into a down dog stretch. Then bring your right foot up to your right thumb, left knee down. From here, lower the hips towards the right heel into a lunge position as you lift your heart. And then stretch back as you stretch your right leg towards straight. We'll do this 5 times. You can bring the hand up onto the knee and reach back with the arms forward instead, or you can keep the hands onto the ground. It's your call. Good. Change sides now. Left foot forward, right knee down. Going 5 rounds on this side. Release that. Pick up your back knee. Step back to a down dog stretch. Step your right foot in between your hands and walk your hands around to the middle. Come up on your fingertips, opening up the adductors, the inner legs, opening up the hamstrings. Now bend the right knee and squat towards your right heel. Change, toes are slightly turned out here. And we're going to rock side to side for 3 rounds before we hold. Mobilizing, warming up. Bonus for the 4th round, let your heel bone lift up a little bit. And on the other leg, let your toes turn up. And then as we hold statically, maybe you can drop your butt all the way to your heel, maybe not, don't force. And then if you'd like, you can take the half bind or full bind around the leg. And change sides. Good. Parallel your feet, fold forward down the middle. Walk back around, stretch back, down dog stretch. Walk your hands back to the feet. Now with your toes turned out slightly, drop down into a squat position. Press your elbows into your knees, hands down, lift your heart, and then straighten the legs and fold. 3 times, lower into the squat position, elbows inside the knees, hands to prayer, and straighten. Last 2. And last one. Good. I hope you enjoyed this hip mobility session. If you have the time right now, go through that full sequence one more time, and you're going to feel that the hips feel so much better that you can move through it with better control and go deeper range. If you're looking for a course that's going to help with your mobility step by step to really help to bulletproof your hips and make them really strong and super flexible, then click the link to join my Conscious Movement community. That's my monthly subscription service where you'll get access to the mobility course. You could try it right now for a month for free by clicking the link in the description or in the first comment. Most common feedback I get is that people are amazed with the mobility that they get after years of practicing. By following a course, their body was actually able to open up in ways they never thought. So check that out. You could cancel anytime if you don't like it, no worries. See you next time.